It started subtly, a few lost chicks pecking at the edges of town, then a dozen, then hundreds. Soon, a feathered, yellow tide was washing over the sleepy streets of Harmony Grove. "Watch out for possible chicken precipitation," a local news channel had announced with a dubious grin. Anything was thought of in Georgia, but not that an invasion of little chickens would befall them. The source of this avian exodus was a mystery, until whispers began to circulate about a landfill outside of town. It seemed 1,000 spoiled eggs, deemed unfit for consumption, had been dumped there. The sun, baking the landfill, had turned it into an unexpected incubator. 1,000 chicks hatched, Mrs. Jenkins, Harmony Grove's resident historian, shook her head, and they just marched out of that dump, chirping their little hearts out. The townsfolk were bewildered, yet charmed. The chicks, tiny and fluffy, seemed to be everywhere. They waddled down sidewalks, pecked at flower beds, and even ventured into the local diner, much to the amusement of the patrons. But the chirping grew louder, the chicks more numerous. Soon, the charm started to wear thin. The locals, though initially amused, were now facing a serious problem. 1,000 chickens, with appetites only growing, were devouring every scrap of food they could find. Garden patches were decimated, trash cans overturned, and the local supermarket was running out of chicken feed. The town was in a state of emergency. The chirping was relentless, the chicks unstoppable. Every attempt to herd them back to the landfill failed. They were too clever, too determined. Then came the day when a particularly adventurous group of chicks discovered the local high school football field. The Friday night game was about to begin, the stands packed with excited fans. Suddenly, a wave of yellow fuzz flooded the field, disrupting the pregame huddle and sending the cheerleaders scattering. The crowd erupted in laughter, then groans, as the chicks took over the field, pecking at the turf and scattering the game ball. It was then, amidst the chaos, that a single, unexpected figure emerged. It wasn't a seasoned farmer or a park ranger, but a frail, elderly woman named Martha, known for her love of her vegetable garden and her mischievous smile. Martha, with a basket full of sunflower seeds, walked onto the field. The chirping seemed to soften as she knelt down, scattering the seeds. Slowly, the chicks gathered around her, their little beaks pecking at the offerings. "They're just hungry little things," Martha said softly, her voice a soothing balm to the chaos. "They just need a little love and a little food." One by one, the chicks settled around Martha, their chirping turning into a contented murmur. The football game, forgotten, turned into a heartwarming spectacle. The town watched, mesmerized, as Martha, the unexpected hero, calmed the chicken storm. That night, the townsfolk gathered at the park, discussing what to do with the chicks. A consensus was reached: they would find homes for them. The next morning, families from across the county came to Harmony Grove, ready to welcome the little chicks into their homes. Martha, sitting on her porch swing, watched the parade of cars leaving with their newfound feathered companions. Her smile was wider than ever. The chicken invasion, a source of so much chaos, had brought the town closer, reminding them that even the most unexpected events could turn into blessings. As the last car disappeared, Martha noticed a single, fluffy chick, lost in the commotion. She scooped it up, its chirping soft and trusting. The chick snuggled into her palm, its tiny heart beating against her skin. This one, she decided, would stay with her.